When it comes to wedding celebrations, nothing can match the sheer elegance of a wedding venue decked out with indoor and event space, historic features, and architectural design that will amaze and awe all special guests in attendance. That's why we've put together this list of the top wedding venues across upstate New York. With this list, you're looking at only the most popular wedding venues, all local favorites, and historical mainstays that will satisfy any and all needs when it comes to wedding ceremonies and receptions. Here is our list of the Editor's Choice top wedding venues in upstate New York to help you pick the right one for your big day. Crowne Plaza, Albany. The indoor courtyard has 30-foot ceilings with expansive skylights, koi ponds, brick pathways, and balconies to have an outdoor ambiance without worrying about the weather. Dine on butler-passed hors d'oeuvres and drinks for your cocktail hour. 3 private ballrooms have detailed woodwork, chandeliers, elegant decor, and space for 30 to 300 guests. You'll receive floor-length linens, bistro lamp centerpieces, and votive candles. Upgrade floral arrangements, lighting, chairs, and more. The planners will help you prepare and execute your theme flawlessly. Use a private hospitality suite with complimentary drinks and snacks. Crowne Plaza Albany, the Desmond Hotel, has newly renovated guest rooms and suites with balconies overlooking the indoor courtyards, many with 2 levels and private entrances. Twin Ponds Golf and Country Club. For over 75 years, this has been a picture-perfect wedding venue in upstate New York. Expect superior levels of service and innovative culinary expertise when you host your celebration at Twin Ponds Golf and Country Club. Every guest receives elite VIP treatment, so you can host a remarkable event everyone remembers for generations to come. The outdoor ceremony site includes sweeping golf course sites for endless rolling greens for 700 guests. Tie the knot under a charming white pergola, surrounded by lovely gardens, or in front of one of the glistening ponds under the moonlight. The terrace or garden is beautiful for your cocktail hour, while the indoor ballroom has elegant features and space for 350 seated guests. M&D Farm. M&D Farm is a bucolic, charming event venue located next to a barn, perfect for outdoor ceremonies and receptions overlooking the gorgeous sprawling property. With a variety of covered event areas with open-air features and completely outdoor spaces that offer breathtaking sweeping vistas for miles and miles, this venue is a perfect choice for couples and guests looking for a refreshing escape from the hustle and bustle of big city life. Packages with M&D Farm include rental of the entire property, sound system, event rentals, decor, lighting, access to a preferred vendor list, and so much more. Arlington Acres. Have a ceremony among 100 acres of pristine farmland for the serenity of rural life in rolling hills. With a handmade arc of tree branches, built-in pews, a burlap aisle runner, and more among the great outdoors. The iconic hayloft barn features post and beam construction, weathered wood, and soaring ceilings with space for 200 seated guests. Arlington Acres has a 13-foot bar with mason jar lighting and a tractor seat bar stool. A loft area overlooking the built-in dance floor with globe lights and white paper lanterns is atop the bar. Take advantage of accessible restrooms, a bridal suite, and updated vendor space. Feel free to bring your own vendors for food and beverage services. Old Hickory Farm. This 55-acre lush farmland property features a former horse riding arena, transformed into a one-of-a-kind spacious event venue. The interior space features rustic elements, like barn doors and wooden panels as a nod to its equine roots. Paired with elegant lighting, modern AV equipment, and seating for 250 people, you'll adore the arena at Old Hickory Farm. The beautiful pond site is a favorite outdoor ceremony spot. Amenities include a rehearsal, day of property coordinator, and bridal suite/groom's room with complimentary food and drinks. You can request golf court transportation to enjoy endless photo opportunities throughout Old Hickory Farm, or for special guests. The dedicated team will handle the setup and teardown. The Water's Edge Lighthouse. The Water's Edge Lighthouse offers up its property for wedding celebrations of all kinds. Located in Glenville, New York, right along the waterfront. Wedding receptions scheduled at this venue can last up to 6 hours. Services offered include a cocktail hour with an open bar, in-house catering and bartending services, champagne toast, and more. From the gorgeous property overlooking the water to the in-house catering services, to the terrace that can make an impression for any ceremony, the Water's Edge Lighthouse is an ideal upstate New York wedding venue. The Arbor Loft. The Arbor Loft offers an industrial chic atmosphere for wedding celebrations. With over 6,000 square feet of event space, rustic wooden floors and beams, chandeliers, and more. Up to 300 seated guests, or 500 standing cocktail-style guests, can be accommodated at this venue. It boasts an L-shaped room that can add a bit of flow to a wedding party, with the possibility to host a ceremony, cocktail hour, and reception in various areas of the event space. With French doors for a grand entrance, and giant windows flooding the space with natural light, the Arbor Loft is a gorgeous event venue through and through. The Kenmore Ballroom. The Kenmore Ballroom is one of the most sought-after event venues in upstate New York, well-stocked with enough offerings and amenities to satisfy any wedding party. Amenities include accommodations for up to 500 guests for a cocktail reception, high ceilings, a double staircase with a crystal chandelier, a hardwood dance floor, floor-to-ceiling windows, and more. Rentals at this venue include LED lighting, a house sound system with state-of-the-art audio equipment and technology, event rentals, coffee and soft drink service, a private bridal suite, and more. Rivers Bend Farm. You'll adore this secluded place tucked in the hills of the Catskills for your wedding day. Rivers Bend Farm offers a serene barn setting, with views of the majestic mountains. This valley offers unparalleled natural beauty, with over 100 acres of private land. The indoor-outdoor venue has modern touches and unique decor for an authentic experience you won't get anywhere else. The 4,000 square foot barn, with radiant floor heating and a modern rustic flair, can accommodate 136 people, while the barn loft and fully furnished cabin are for getting ready. The pond, patio, and fire pit are other preferred areas for celebrating. Your rate includes a weekend rental with access to the grounds, professional staffing, and more. Pat's Barn. Situated among tall trees and lovely gardens, in the quiet corner of the Rensselaer Technology Park campus, is a 200-year-old landmark on the National Register of Historic Places. Completely renovated in 2009, this award-winning wedding venue offers the perfect rustic space, featuring a beautiful 5,000 square foot barn with 2 floors and room for a dance floor, and 200 seated guests. An outdoor ceremony is available on the manicured grounds, surrounded by wooded areas and lovely gardens. The paved patio is ideal for a cocktail hour for the best indoor-outdoor ambiance. The dedicated staff at Pat's Barn will handle cleaning before and after your celebration. Other amenities include a temperature-controlled venue, an elevator, tables, chairs, a rehearsal, and on-site catering. Now that you and your partner have finished listening to this list of the very best wedding venues in and around upstate New York, we hope you have attained a better sense of the incredible options in your local area. With so many gorgeous venues well-stocked with amenities and offerings that can accommodate parties of all shapes, sizes, and styles, you can basically find what you're looking for in any one of these charming, majestic, elegant event spaces. So, with all that said, what's stopping you from establishing a line of communication with one of these venues, engaging their availability for your upcoming wedding weekend? It can't hurt to reach out to as many as possible, so that you have options laid out in front of you, leaving your only action to be making your eventual choice. We wish you all the very best of luck as you continue with your wedding planning process and narrow things down to the perfect venue.